So hi guys, I'm Ineke Noordhuizen and welcome to Story Lab number 2. So today I'm going to share my first personal story with you. And the story of today is about a life lesson taught to me by my grandmother. So the title of today's storytelling lab is What My Grandmother Taught Me. Where was it? I'll show you again on the map as I always do. It was all the way over here, again in the Netherlands. But this time it was in a little town called Roosendaal. Who was there? Well, I'll show you who was there. Me and my grandmother. I was 7 or 8 years old at the time, and my grandmother, her name was Kaatje. She was, I think, if I'm 7, she's like 77 years old. Yeah. So, what happened? Every Sunday, when I was that old, me and my parents, we went to my grandmother's place. We had some soup, and then after the soup we had a dessert. She made a really special dessert. She picked up a carton of yogurt and she picked up a carton of vanilla pudding. She put it together in one bowl. And then came the best part, because then you had like half yellow and half white, which was delicious. And then she got out this syrup, because hey, it was more than 30 years ago. And at that time, sugar didn't kill kids yet, we thought. So she grabbed this syrup and she started making a nice big special letter in my dessert. Well, she usually did this. She usually gave me a big gulp of this sugary syrup, tasting like strawberries. But this time she made an extra special letter. She made like a calligraphy letter, and she called it a double W. So a double W. And I asked her, what is this, Grandma? Why are you making a W, a double W even, in my dessert? And she said, well, I have something to tell you. The W is really special. You know why? And I asked her, no, I don't. She said, come, and stick out your hand. So I stuck out my hand to her. She grabbed my hand, and she showed me that in the palm of my hand, if you look at the lines inside, she says, do you see these lines in your hand? I said, yes, Grandma. She said, in your hand, in the palm of your hand, you also have a W. And in your other hand, you also have a W, like this. Do you see it? I said, yeah, I did see, Grandma. So what do you want to tell me? And she says, well, the W, you have a double W because you have 2 W's, each in one hand. And the W is really special. God gave you this W in your hands for a reason. Because God wrote the W in your hands so you didn't forget what they were for. He wrote the W in your hands, and it's the W of work. God blessed you with these 2 hands to work. I never forgot this. So this was my first personal story. Do you also have funny stories of your grandparents growing up? Or things they taught you, or life lessons they taught you when growing up? Please let me know below in the comments, and also let me know what you think of this story. Thanks for listening, thanks for watching, and see you next week for another story of one of the international creative people I met here in Eindhoven. Eindhoven, wave, wave, wave. Bye bye.